You know, going to Silicago out 231, you know them hills.
Oh, there's some good ones.
You baby he'll walk up these hills. In that blue Freightliner, I took a load of salt. Dad had to come on the low side of the transmission.
Oh, had to come down.
Yeah, to the low side.
Goodness.
And this truck here, I come down 2 gears on the house side.
This truck looking for a hill, ain't it? Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Daniel and you're watching Triple R Farms, and it is December the 20th, Monday, and looks like it's going to be a cold, rainy, overcast day today, unfortunately. As you can see, no sunshine. Looks like it could rain at any minute, but we're still going to get some work done, kind of give you an update on what went on Friday and get everybody caught up. So we got the cylinder off of the head. I took it to town to Montgomery. It is getting repaired as we speak. Andy has still got to lift this basket up to get to the accumulator cylinder, hydraulic cylinder that's in the middle right there. Anyway, he's going to have to do that. Mark and James, we never changed oil on the 8320 Friday. We just didn't get to it. Anyway, they're working on that, I think, right now. And then also Dad got his new truck Friday, so we have not seen it yet, and I think him and PA are right over there getting all his tools in there, putting the toolbox on. You know what it is, get your truck ready to work. So we'll take a look at it. Also, I forgot to I guess properly introduce Lucy, the lab that was in the last video. That is my son's dog, and she is 7 months old and just full of energy. She begs to go to work every day. When I go to my truck, I mean, she is right beside me. She is begging to go to work. So anyway, I brought her. That was the second time I brought her to work, so she's doing really good. So we'll probably be seeing more of her in some of the videos. But anyway, that is Lucy, my son's dog. For everybody that was wondering whose dog that is, there you go. All right, let's get to work. There it is, gray. I don't think you've ever had a gray truck.
No, I don't think so.
What in the world is that thing? Some kind of little cat. What is this thing?
Something about that's supposed to tell you not to open the tailgate. or you'll dent it up. Maybe that's what's doing it. I can't get my tailgate to open.
That's what it is, man. Take your receiver out and shut the flap.
Crap.
And I bet it'll work. That flap,
You may do it.
which I told him is not gonna make the year. It's not gonna make it till Valentine's Day. That little flap thing. If that's their design, you got a problem.
You hit the wrong one.
That's what it was.
Hey!
He's been locked up. Can't let his tailgate down. It's that little flap.
So if that flaps up, then you can't let your tailgate down.
They came up with a smart idea. They done dented a bunch of tailgates. So now, if you've got a receiver hitch, they won't let you let the tailgate
Now you
down.
have to put your receiver hitch on every single time you want to tow something. and you hope that you don't need to let your tailgate down while you're towing something.
Farmers never have to let the tailgate down.
No, we don't need a just okay.
2022 model. Just like his other one, I guess. I don't see anything really different. All the inside looks the same. Boy, it smells good. Man, there's nothing like a brand new car smell. All that's the same. He got a sunroof this time. Anyway, that is his new truck.
I I took my razor blade and cut all this. He didn't want this. He's like, take that out. I was like, that's good. You hadn't spilt anything in your box.
Yeah.
Don't have grease all over it. All right, I want that black basket that goes down in the bottom. Holes to mount the box.
Oh, what? Man, I did 100 push-ups Saturday, and my elbows have ached. I feel like I've got like arthritis in my elbows. They just ache. No, Kelly had a.
You're planning on working out.
Kelly had like she had to do something working out like over the weekend, and one of the challenge was 100 push-ups, and she made me do them with her.
You gotta order these trays when I sure don't remember that.
Well, yeah, little wrenches go first.
One other thing we're doing today is the Peterbilt. We're finally gonna put on the headlight. It's got a cracked lens right here, this little plastic cover. Anyway, you had to order the whole light. Couldn't just order that piece of plastic, but it was like that when we bought it. We knew it was like that. The owner told us, but anyway, we got it. We're gonna put it on because Roy's not using it today. And then the other thing is that muffler pipe up there. We have been trying to get that part right there, just the tip of that stack, for it must be for a month and a half, 2 months now. So finally we're giving up. They sent the wrong piece. It's the wrong size, but we think we can buy an adapter to make it all work. Anyway, up there in Montgomery at Capital Volvo, we can get a stainless steel kind of adapter to go from one size to from a 4-inch to a 5-inch or something like that, whatever. But anyway, if we get that little bitty short piece of chrome pipe, we can make it work. Little history on the farm here, because you probably see this house in the background a lot, but that was my grandmother's house, granddaddy and grandmama's house. Anyway, they have both passed away, and it's the brick house that's right by our shop. There's our shop. Our office is right in there. That's Edie. That's her car. But anyway, we use the back part of that house for our office. It's always been our office, but anyway, we're still in there. And for those wondering what this house is right here, that was my great granddaddy's house, BC. Anyway, they built that by hand himself. And it's a big house. I'll walk you through it one day. Anyway, 2 generations of Ryans right there. Great granddaddy and my granddaddy. While I'm on the grandparents, thanks for everybody commenting to Granny. She absolutely loves it. She's my grandmother from my mom's side, but she's worked around agricultural stuff all her life. I plan on getting her at some point, maybe over the holidays. We'll get her on video and kind of give you a background of, you know, what she did growing up, because it's a pretty interesting story. Places she's worked revolving around agriculture. But anyway, thanks for everybody that's commenting to her, because I'm telling you, she absolutely loves it. That's all she talks about. So y'all have made her day. You got all the filters you need?
Yeah.
of irrigation stuff. Radiator hose. Well, that's all the radiator hoses for the cotton picking CT690. Well, PA already got it on. There it is. I think that baby cost $800. Looks good. Okay, next on the list is my cousin, not my cousin, my dad's cousin Wayne. Anyway, he just came over here and was looking at all our gates we have, and he wants us to buy these metal ones right here. The yellow ones and white ones. Anyway, we made all these by hand, so these are all handmade gates that we did several years ago. Anyway, we don't have any use for them right now. Anyway, what we got to do now is we got to get them all out of the weeds. We're going to hook a chain. We got the Komatsu loader. We got to get them all hooked up and get them all laid out here, because I think he's coming to get them today. And then we got two back there, two really long ones we got to get, and they're heavy. So that's going to be a challenge back there. The reason we got all these gates right here is, gates over here, is because everything you see, everything over in the valley used to be in cows. It was a lot of cattle we used to have, and I mean all the way to that hill, just far as you can see, 360 degrees. Anyway, with all cattle. And this used to be our main catch pen. And the bad part about it is when we would get them up, we would have to, man, you talking about a roundup. We would have to bring them from way back there, drive them all the way to here. And all the way from the front, all the way to here. It was quite a cattle drive. But once we get them here, this is where we would work them. We built all this ourselves too. I think my uncle and dad designed this whole catch pen. But anyway, got these little quick latch things we designed for our gates, where you can just shut them like this. This is the head sheet right here. That's for calves. We were working calves. You could catch them right here with the head, and this whole thing would flip over on its side, and you could work on them with the calf laying like on a table. That's the main one for the cows. This is our chute, and this is pretty cool right here. This is like a big tub right here, and what we would do is you would run them. We would sort them out there, cow, calves, bulls, whatever. We would bring them in here, bring them down this alley, and then this. And then this gate right here. You bring them in here, and then you would pull this. You do like that, so you caught them in this tub, you bring this gate around to right here, and then you would just drive them on around. It's got a catwalk, goes all the way around, and that's how we would run them in the chute to be worked on. And they would go all the way to the head chute. Anyway, enough wasting time. I see PA. Let's start loading some gates. You got everything you need?
It's
If you need any wrenches, just go get them out of my truck.
Oh, okay.
So the last two projects we're going to tackle today is James is putting in the batteries. Well, he's just hooking them up for the cotton picker right there, all brand new batteries. Once he gets that hooked up, we're gonna, before we put on those radiator hoses, we had somebody comment on the channel and suggested that before we do that, that we need to check the radiator cap. That a faulty radiator cap that's stopped up will cause the radiator hoses to suck flat like that. So once he gets the batteries hooked up, we are going to check that. We're going to take the radiator cap off, just take it off, crank it up, and see what the hoses do and see if they flex back out. Because if they are right, if you do have a faulty radiator cap, it will cause a suction, you know, in your system, and it will suck the hoses flat. So whoever that was, thanks for the advice. So we're going to check that once we get the batteries in and see what happens. Other thing we're going to do is Peterbilt. Let's walk over to the Peterbilt. Is the muffler pipe. I think I told y'all earlier. Anyway, Dad went and got a piece, the adapter piece, so I think I'm going to work on that, see if I can get that finished today. Because Roy's got to have this truck in the morning. So whatever we do to it today, we got to have it where it'll run in the morning. So hopefully I'll have time to get that fixed. But that's what I'm going to be working on. PA is pulling up filters. He's getting a filter list, air filters. Every January on our farm, this is the way we do our air filters. We put in brand new air filters every January. And that will last a whole year. That way we're not putting them in. We don't know when we put them in, or, you know, it's just a easy way for us to keep up with, you know, when the air filters got put in, because it's very important to the engine to have a good air filter. So we'll put them in January. We'll run them the whole year, you know, blowing them out, of course, throughout the year. But then we'll reorder in January brand new ones. Also, we did the same thing with hydraulic filters on the engine. So he's getting a list up of air filters, hydraulic filters, and then he's going to call it in and probably go get them if they got them in. So that's what he's doing. I'm going to work on this. Mark is painting the 310. We put that tank on the front. It's got the ugly orange paint. Anyway, he's painting that John Deere green. So that is what he's doing. So let's see if we can crank this thing up and get it in the shop. Oh yeah. Man, this is a nice truck. Well, forget that project. It'll have to be done another day. Roy needs the truck. He's got some sod to haul in the morning, and he's got to go ahead and hook up his trailer. And I think he's got to go ahead and get loaded up with sod. So anyway, we'll get that another day. We will get it fixed though. Yeah, that looks good. It's gonna need 2 coats, isn't it?
Yeah, we need to.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over it one time today, and then probably let it dry overnight, and then he'll hit it again in the morning. That looks a lot better. You ready to check the oil?
Mm-hmm.
Don't mess up this light now. I think $800.
How much it cost?
$800.
$800.
Yep.
That's a big old motor, ain't it, Roy?
Yes, sir. The 4 through
Pull a heel on it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
Maybe I'll get to drive it someday.
you know, going to Silicago out 231. You know them hills.
Oh, there's some good ones.
You better he'll walk up these hills. In that blue Freightliner, I took a load of salt there and had to come on the low side of the transmission.
Oh, had to come down.
Yeah, to the low side.
Goodness.
And this truck here, I come down 2 years on the house side.
This truck looking for a hill, ain't it?
That's it, guys. We are done with the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and we'll be back at it tomorrow. So we will see y'all on the next one. We are out.